Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
It's the Monthful Podcast, Money Up, No Funny Up podcast. How dare you try to be funny if you ain't got no money podcast. It's a lituation, man. We got Mr. Pixel over here. What we talking about, B?
Am I pixelated?
You a little Minecrafty, you know?
Damn, I'm not.
Nah, you good. It's not. It's getting better progressively, but.
Alright, so my man, the OG, the sensei, N9ne.
N9ne.
He actually did this a while ago. We mad late, but hey, better late than never. You diddle. So he put out a video on IG a while ago, speaking about how people, I guess, are still saying Eminem is a culture vulture, and he brought up the point in his video that, he brought up the point in his video that he does other genres of music, rock, rap. He can do shows with Kanye, he can do shows with Slipknot, right? And he doesn't, well, this is his words, he must not be getting that culture vulture tag as much as M. So he says, we all know M came from this culture and listened to this grow up, so why is he a culture vulture? And Tech said, let's talk about it. He wants us to talk about this, and I'm kind of slacking for not doing a video of this on my main page when he did it. But y'all know I'll be busy there. How you feel about it?
I mean, I think he made valid points, and I think that, I don't know, I feel like it's funny that he brought it up because I wonder what was the thing that made him bring it up after the multiple times people have said something about it.
I mean, someone might have came up to him, or he might have just not. This might have been his moment to speak on it, which is weird because Tech don't usually speak out on certain stuff like this.
Right.
He needs to do more on his IG. He does on his interviews, because I've been on some real weird N9ne interview kick lately.
Right.
Which is weird because I just like to watch interviews like, damn, like I could text this dude right now and be like, yo, what you said on this interview was wild.
Right.
But well, first of all, he brought his point with valid. You know, like the same way that he's not a culture, but I feel like in an argument to somebody who thinks Eminem's a culture vulture, that's not a valid point. Like that wouldn't be a good point to win an argument. Because
no, just because there could be a lot of people that we've never heard call Tech a culture vulture for doing the same thing. Exactly you know what I mean?
That could be what they're saying over there, but the reason why he's right is because, I mean, I feel like this has been said so many times, even by us, where it's like the whole Eminem being a culture vulture thing is annoying to me. It's an annoying argument, and it's a stupid argument, and it's one of those arguments where I feel like Vlad makes to make your actual arguments look worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, the thing is like, I could see if you was calling him a culture vulture if he literally didn't believe in half the things that he believes in. Like, he literally speaks against so many things that people do that it's like, I don't really see that.
He's so clearly not a culture vulture that he has to do things that become cringingly pandery, that come out cringingly just so. And the thing that annoys me the most is that if you've gotten to your culture vulture argument and you've gotten to Eminem, my friend, you don't have an argument. Because there are so many people who have done so little. I don't even care. Because what are you going to say? Yeah, Eminem's done this, and hip-hop, but his heart wasn't into it. Who cares at this point? No. Because these other people who haven't done anything, what about them? Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, I get the Macklemore argument, but I don't get the Macklemore argument as much as I get the Vanilla Ice argument, or like the Snow argument, or like because
the who?
Even Mac... What?
The who?
The Snow, or I'm just thinking of white rappers.
Who's Snow?
Informant.
I didn't know that was that person's name. That's hilarious. Nah, whatever.
Yeah, but whenever, white rappers and culture which would be like, I have, and here's the thing too, because you never know who watches the videos. Shout out to this artist. One day I already feel my bones that I will work with this person, but there's a better argument for Post Malone than Eminem. I don't understand
there is an argument for Post Malone, and there isn't an argument for Eminem.
I don't understand because at a point it makes it seem like if that's the person you're talking about, you clearly don't have a argument. What else is he like I said the other day, like, bro, there's not even black executives that only sign black people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eminem strictly only signs black people who would not get signed anywhere else, bro. Yeah. So I don't understand. All of his friends are black. The only white friend he has is Alchemist, and he's basically black. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what else does he have to do? It's not like he's not from Detroit. It's not like... So why is it that people looking like Proof, that are these people as, okay, yeah, these is hip-hop, and these niggas was growing up with this person.
Right.
They were kicking it with this person
literally
growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why was he not there? Now it doesn't count? That's stupid. That's absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
They act like Eminem was somebody who was dropped off in hip-hop in 1999.
Like he literally hasn't been here since the glory days of what everybody says the glory days of hip-hop are.
This dude has Sway Tech freestyles.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's why I keep saying, like, that's like, it's more cannibalism for old heads, I feel like. Because if you're an old head, if you're like a Jamar, that's why, like, Jamar should be championing an Eminem more than a lot of people, because his vein of music, believe it or not, I don't care what he says, is more on the Eminem side 100%. Than it is the 50 Cent side. It's way more on that side.
I don't know about... I mean, Eminem and 50 Cent is kind of a weird thing, because there's a lot of people that like him that like 50. You almost have to...
No, I'm putting it this way.
You're trying to say fans of true hip-hop are going to be more for Lord Jamar than not for Lord Jamar.
Yeah, but I'm saying that somebody who is a 50 Cent fan, who isn't like an Eminem 50 Cent fan, who's like a 50 Cent fan, mm-hmm. is probably not going to like Jamar as much as somebody who's a straight Eminem fan. Yeah. I don't see you listening to Wanksta and then switching to the dialect, the people, and cerebral, and we're coming with the evil. I don't see that. Like, that just doesn't...
I don't know, though, because most people that listen to Lord Jamar are probably super, super East Coast people that are old heads, and a lot of people that are going to listen to 50 are definitely going to be of the same type.
Now, because history is rewritten. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I mean...
The old heads, we're talking about them niggas in their prime because...
Yeah, in the time of 50 Cent coming out. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because, after 3 years, everybody rewrites everything, and then they just pick at you. I'm telling you what's going to happen. People are going to use Young Thug to champion the next generation. When we old, mm-hmm. our generation going to be using Young Thug like niggas is using 50 Cent.
Yeah,
like,
for
nobody
sure.
was disrespecting him at all. And that's what they did to Tupac. Literally acting
yeah, no, I said that all the time. Like, people be acting like Tupac. Like, Tupac never sold the amount of records he sold until he died.
Vibes. I think All Eyes on Me did.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Pretty sure he sold more albums after he died than...
Well, yeah, but that's just because he didn't... That's not... That's
well,
not
yeah, I mean... I'm saying... I don't know. I guess we could look it up.
Because you can't keep dropping albums if you're alive. That's not... Like, eventually you're gonna sell more albums if you died.
Yeah.
Died if you were alive. Unless people just stop getting your stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know statistically, but I thought that's what I had seen. But yeah.
But regardless, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said that Tech brings up a good point, and I think that M is a punching bag for certain people, and they allow certain other people to rock. Because I'll even put it like this. I see vitriol. Well, I'll put it this way. there are people in the hip hop community who you can't hate Lil Yachty for not knowing Biggie and stuff and saying that that was old people stuff and da 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 da, and then also hate Eminem because he's not like street enough or like modern.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want?
You gotta pick and choose. You can't get mad at every element. It's basically now you're just saying if people don't like what you like, then they're just not right, and that's stupid.
Because like the vitriol that everybody had for Lil Yachty and all these new people is like, well, Em knows these people. They'll be like, man, you can't be in hip hop and not know this stuff. Like, well, Em knows this stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I learned actually? Apparently, Eminem sent a lot of money to Big Pun's family after he died.
For real?
Yeah, Fat Joseph. I'm pretty. It was a Fat Joe. It was somebody. If it wasn't Fat Joe, somebody close to the situation like Fat Joe.
Well, that's pretty crazy because shit. A lot of people have said stuff about Fat Joe in that situation. So,
but that's what I'm saying is Eminem is white. That's the one time where I'm just like, oh yeah, y'all just hate him because he's white. That's literally it. That's literally it. You can say, because you'll say, I don't like you because you not hip hop enough. It's like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna start this label and only sign hip hop people. In fact, I'm gonna do it to my detriment. I'm gonna do it to a point where it crashes because I only sign people who can rap. And then when that happens, like, yeah, but you know, niggas ain't bumping you in the club. It's like, nigga, what you just told me? I wasn't hip hop enough. Like, you can't. Like, literally, you can't have both arguments, bro. Like,
no, it's definitely crazy, bro. I definitely think he was making valid points. I don't know. I mean, I think you should know if you're a true fan of hip hop, you know that him's not a culture vulture. Like, if you being real with yourself, you know what I mean? Like, I get people be trying to get they viral seconds, but I'm pretty sure the Lord Jamar himself knows that Eminem is like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro.
You know the difference.
That's a fact.
You know the difference. And I feel like he could spend way more energy on other people, but they don't get as much clicks.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a fact. That's what it is, man. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's him clouding up, bro. He's strategic. He started his podcast on the channel, and he's done he knows what he's doing.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
Salute him for that.
It's definitely
random, but Martin Lawrence started a YouTube channel too. Y'all should go check that out. I support all of those people who aren't just being like, oh, I was popping back then and now Hollywood, and who are picking up and starting their own channels, reappropriating their own content, or taking ownership of their own stuff again. Will Smith did that, and now he's one of the biggest people out there, even though I know a lot of YouTubers don't like that Will Smith does it. But anyway.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. I don't know, bruh. Y'all let us know, man. How y'all feel? You feel like M's a culture vulture?
Shout out to Tech, man. Screw and Tech coming soon.
Back
Dig.
It's the Monthful Podcast. Grr. Bah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tech watched this entire thing.
If you did, salute my brother.